We're hanging out. The game is a bonus. See? That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. That's what I mean. The hour is rolled over. Let us also roll over into NieR Automata. Or Automata, if you ask, I guess, like the devs or something, but what do they know? This is one instance where I will not be swayed. This is my Kate Sith moment. I have quite a streak, I think, unless I dropped it recently, I forget. I don't know. I don't know. Yikes forever. I don't know. Okay, so an order of business before anything, because I will forget. I will do it. We're back. Hello, 2B and 9S. I very clumsily, because I forgot the UI entirely the last time, because I had no prep time at all. Or rather, to be more honest, I took no prep time. And I uninstalled some of our HUD here, I think. Did I not? Wait. Am I drunk? Oh no, I'm picking equipped chips. Of course it would list what I have equipped. Okay, yeah. I disengaged the HP gauge and I disenmapped the minimap. Because I wanted to do like a cute little thing where I unplugged a few things and then... Oh, that's a dangerous word. And then I unplugged the OS chip, leading to ending T fatal error. But that's not what ended up happening. I fumbled the bag, but we did end up seeing that ending, you know, in all of its glory. To mankind. You're also unplugged? Based. Okay, so there's a few things that I'd like to read off here really quick. So NieR Automata takes place in the year 11,945, I think, which is about 10,000 years after the events of NieR Replicant / Gestalt. We're a little ways forward into the timeline. Do you think the kinkier robots engage in OS chip play? I would hope so. Same age as Bale, true. Something that I didn't mention in the write-up or in the playthrough of NieR is that at some point the Earth became tidally locked. You may notice or recall from the NieR playthrough that it was always daytime. Night never happened in that game at all. And that is because half of the world is under constant sunlight and the other half of the world is constantly in the dark. And they are called the, I think, the Day or Light Kingdom and the Night Kingdom, respectively. That's just some information to have. There are various android types in YorHa. The YorHa androids are actually a later generation model of android. There have been several attempts by the androids to get rid of the machine lifeform bullshit on the Earth. You know, so that's something. So in YorHa, there are various android types. There are attacker types, which are A, defender types, which are D, gunner types, which are G, healer types, which are H, operator types, which are O, scanner types, which are S, and battler types, which are B. So based on this, 2B is a battler type, and 9S is a scanner type. The number determines the personality that they are installed with. So 2B has personality 2, and 9S has personality 9. We're going to move on now, but it should also be said that most of these androids, and that's a very good point, Dot, that is a constant sci-fi misnomer. Most of these androids are gynoids. They're almost entirely women androids, with the exception of the scanner types. Those are male. And there is a reason for this, which I will go over later. What number is your personality? 5. I'm not actually sure. I don't know. I don't even know my own personality. Is there a NieR Automata personality test? I hope so. So, that's not the right way. Yeah. So that's what's going on with that. Hang on. Oh, I'm in the way of dialogue. Oh, this is going to be a problem. I don't know where to live. Whatever, it's fine. This is an operator. You're starting to get quite the reputation. Oh, but don't worry. It's all good. The way you used your black boxes to blow up those Goliaths was so awesome. But try not to actually die, okay? We'll take good care of your data, so make sure to upload it frequently. Alright. This game has no autosave. Can we rummage around in Oh, we can buy supplies. That's suppliesing. Alright, well, I'll worry about this later. Let's get out of here. Go, scanner dick! Do we have scanner dicks? A utility peen? A utility peen. Does he scan with his peen? This looks a lot like the mobile game. It does. Or rather, the mobile game looks a lot like this. Oh, we can just buy stuff from everybody's terminal. That's boring. Yeah. A strange decision, all things said, that the mobile gacha game that was discontinued last year is actually canon and kind of continues the story of Automata. Very, very interesting decision on the part of Square Enix and our boy Yoko Taro. 0 out of 10 pun. Wait, did I do that? I don't remember anything I say the second I stopped saying it. Don't buy from your terminal? I won't. What do we got here? YorHa. Oh god, it pauses the game when I do that. That's going to be a problem, okay? I'm going to have to move myself at some point. Shit. Whatever, we'll figure it out. Everything's proceeding smoothly. There's no sign anyone's noticed any... What's your problem? Get out of my face before I rearrange yours. Okay, damn. Damn, bro. Shit. Didn't realize. You see in the future they have invented quiet heals? It's because we're in outer space. I also have sound effects turned down. There's also that. Hang on. I'll turn the sound effects back up a skosh and see if that helps more with the immersion. There we go. Well, that's a little better. Okay, hang on. We got a big one here. I have been watching your VODs for NieR Replicant, and I have learned many things. 1, Pale misses Papa NieR. True. Pale needs a few things in his life, and one of those things is board drifting. Very true. The future is full of side quests and fish. Oh god, true. Words are power. Yeah. Pale likes Sonic Adventure 2 for Rouge of the Bat. Well, I don't remember saying that. I don't know about all that one. Pale's favorite RPG for the DS is Lunar Dragon Song. Okay, I see what's happening here. For all the cool gameplay features it has to offer. All right. Let's talk to the commander. This is Commander White. You'll notice that she is dressed in white. Yoko Taro puts a lot of thought into these things.
Ah, 2B. Maintenance finished?
Yes, Commander.
You detonated your black box in order to defeat the enemy. Bold, but risky. Try not to be so reckless next time.
Understood.
I know you're fresh out of maintenance, but I have another mission for you. I need you to head to the surface, rendezvous with the Resistance, and do some recon.
Doesn't YorHa have a dedicated Resistance contact already?
We haven't been able to get in touch with them, so we'll need you to look into that as well.
Understood.
Why are you still here? You should have the destination data for your next mission. Alright, I want to talk to some people. Just a few. We've got an operator here. Only the commander can approve communications with the Council of Humanity.
Good.
YorHa soldiers aren't allowed to make individual contact. Well, isn't that convenient?
Understood.
You were fantastic in that battle the other day. I'm looking forward to seeing what you do next. Thank you. Appreciate that. Wonder why Pale only wants to talk to certain people. Well, I don't want to bog down talking to everybody, you know. So we'll get a sample of the local flavor. Degenerate Pale. Man, we got here. Oh, fuck, whatever. Man, these operators are so fussy. Wish they'd just let me get the data I need and let me do my thing. Yeah. So the blindfolds aren't actually blindfolds. They're combat visors that provide informationes. Listen up. The future of the human race is in our hands. Now get out there and complete your mission. And some of them just wear like full-on, no-featured face mask helmets for some reason. It sure is something. Then why are they tied like blindfolds? It's like science magic. They're so obsessed with giving orders, they forget to provide details about the actual mission. I sure hope we're going to be okay. Still, I'll be managing things once everyone's on Earth, so at least I know that part will go smoothly. True. Is someone hiding back here? Someone is. 3,000 gold. What a cutie. Bye, Nines. See ya. Have to find your own way up.
The surface? That means we'll be getting flight units, huh? Better head for the hangar. Usually we can't get near flight units. They're way too expensive for us grunts. Too bad they can't mass produce these things yet.
Ah, exposition. Aesthetics. All these dolls standing around just doing nothing. Mood! You're worth 3,001 gold? Thank you. I do my best out here. Hi there. Boy, you two are thick as thieves, aren't you? I know you're only working together by coincidence, but it's still nice that you've become friends. Okay, that's interesting. I'm gonna comment on that in a little bit. Are you checking your mail regularly? Sometimes important mails sit around for weeks because the recipient doesn't know how to check them. So don't be that person. Check your mail regularly at a transport terminal, alright? Alright. Okay. Checking your mail regularly? Got 'em. Hey there, how's it going? Majestic trees, pretty flowers, cute little animals. I love it all. That's good. It's good to have a hobby. Did you know you can install plug-in chips to improve your body's performance? I know that you can uninstall plug-in chips to die. If you want to install a bunch of chips, go talk to the S-type model in the server administration room. For admin-cinnamon. Don't tell me what to do. Animals aren't a thing anymore. Idiot. Oh, there's still some animals. Some of them survived. Not a lot of them. Some of them. I never get tired of looking at Earth. The hangar? Oh, you can get to it from the elevator to my left.
The
Thank
hangar's
you.
up ahead.
Oh,
Let's go.
you got it, Bubs. Personifying a box. That's my mood, you know? Billionaires are tired of looking at Earth. Ugh, I don't feel so good. Her balance sensors got damaged, so she gets motion sickness. No matter how many times I repair the sensors, the problem comes back. It's almost like it's in her head or something. You guys take care of yourselves so you don't end up like her, alright? You bet. Hey there, are you going down to Earth again? I'd give almost anything to spend more time in a flight unit. We'd all like that, but they're expensive, delicate pieces of equipment, so they don't just hand them out willy-nilly. And you combat types are the worst. Last time you used a flight unit, it came back with huge scratches on the side. Who do you think fixes that, huh? We do. We work our fingers to the bone to get you a beautiful ride, and you go and crap all over it. Alright, I get it. Sheesh. Yeah, by the way, 9S? What is it? Let's give him an aggressive combat style. That way he can do all the work. You like yourself a quarter pounder? Chicken strips? Developers in 2009 don't have enough time to implement day/night cycles. Yokotaro. Yeah, okay. I fuck with that. Writes frantically. Tidally locked, baby. We got it.
Hey, 2B. Why do you think they sent a combat model like you to a recon job? If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Orders are orders.
All right.
Look, it's you know, it's performance anxiety. What am I to do? Premium.
2B, you're going to have some new weaponry installed from here on out. I'll put up instructions for you. Make sure to commit them to memory.
Roger.
This white screen helps me see all the burn-in on my television. Galaga-ass minigame. Oh. That cost me. Cost me everything. You burn your face in the TV so I have to look at you. I feel like that's just a little bit too far. How am I going to enjoy my video James if there's a face staring at me all the time? You checking my progress? That's fair. It's nice to have a wingman. Just like 9S.
Bunker to 2B, come in. I've set a landing point for your flight units. You'll be touching down quite a ways from the resistance camp, unfortunately. Sorry for the trouble, but we can't risk the enemy discovering their position.
How's the audio
Understood.
level, by
Good
the
luck
way?
down there.
Are they good? Are they fine? Are they good and fine? This angle is so disorienting. Don't worry. We're done. We're out of here. You scratched up your flight unit? Well, who's going to come after me for that? Nobody will even notice. I feel like these flight guys would work bad IRL. Okay, bye. Bye. Oh, there they go. I think audio's good. I finally managed. All right, cool. Yes, sir. All right, we got some plant seeds. So we're going to just pick up shit as we go. You've heard of video games before. This is just something that they make you do. They make you touch everything except grass in real life. And that's just the truth of it. That's not where I want to go. All right, big Breath of the Wild moment. The city ruins. An apt name, given this is a city.
Target location acquired. Marking on map.
And it's
Proposal.
ruined.
Proceed to target location.
There's too many buildings. Look at all more. Oh, God. Minimap shows the... so bad. The minimap shows the geography around your current location at the bottom right of the screen. That icon shows your objective, so make sure to follow it if you get lost. I'm going to try it again, guys. This is it. Can we be a little bit less juddery, though? No? We're just full judder? Can I... Alright, I'm gonna put up with the juddering. There it is. Okay. I did it. There you go. Mission complete. That's 100% right there. We're locked. We're locked in for a completionist playthrough of of this game. I was trying to upskirt, but not for untoward reasons. For gameplay reasons. This might be controversial, but I think the miniature map is kind of stupid. Like just in general, as a basic principle. Or this one in general. 2B says, fuck you. She sure does. Oh yeah, we have a flashlight. Forgot about that. You're not locked into 100% until you kill the invisible glitched enemy. That's true. I do have to defeat that one Zora hiding out in this field. So look, there's moose. We've got moose out here. And they're loose. Miniature map as a concept is stupid? Okay. But have you seen the actual map? Whoops. Hold on, fuck. Have you seen the actual map? I hate this fucking thing. This is like my least favorite map. I hate this. I hate it. 3D maps suck, okay? They're not cool. They're not fun. I'll get used to it. But I don't like it. How can the moose be real if our eyes aren't real? It's so true. Okay, the moose started it. The moose started it. Oh god, the moose is finishing it. Jesus Christ! Ah, optional super boss. Holy fuck. Did I get it? No, I didn't. It's still coming. Okay. Well, yeah. Worth it. We got some beast hide.
Jamming caused by enemies in local vicinity.
Okay, so this is going to be a problem because we're like, you know, not doing well. Am I covering the... No, okay. I don't know how...
None of the
I don't remember how to
machines
use
in this area
items.
are hostile. We've been seeing more and more enemies like this lately. They just stand there and stare into space. It's pretty weird.
It is pretty weird. So these are access points that allow you to see more of the map. They also allow you to save and check your mail and some other things. I'm losing my voice. Okay. So, mailbox. Select inbox at an access point to check your mail. I will. Server manager. Test mail. Sender. Server manager. This message is intended for the verification of your mail account. Members who encounter problems with the mailing system should contact their supervisors as soon as possible. IT Operations, Lead Server Engineer. Maybe they should add Moose as a combat unit. It's better than me. Top tier gameplay. Hot take alert. But like, if you're so unconfident in your ability to present game information that you need to add an entirely different representation of the game state, then maybe you should only have the minimap. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It depends on the game for me. I've come to rely on minimap many times, but some games do it right, like Ghost of Tsushima. You don't need a minimap because you can just use the wind as a map marker, which is pretty cool. I think it's more for player convenience than anything. There's a reason why yellow paint exists. I am yellow paint. Pale is becoming dull and losing a lot. That's true. That is very true. I quick saved.
Data obtained from
I'm in
bunker.
trouble.
Data may be displayed from the system menu.
Map data, huh? It's hard to get an accurate picture from this. Our satellite resolution isn't so hot. Hopefully they deploy some new satellites soon.
A general idea is good enough.
You don't let anything get in your way, do you?
I'm covering so much HUD. If it turns out that the bottom right side of the screen, no, because then it'll just like cover the entire. Bah! There's no way out. Bah! No, that didn't. I didn't die at all. I'm just drunk now and caked up. Alright, how do I use items? Okay. I'll figure this out later. I'll just use an item now from the menu. Now she's skirtless. That's my only medium recovery. Oh, God. Welcome to the Caked Up Club. Hell yeah. Okay, so, you know, we've ingratiated ourselves with the local fauna, and, it sure is something, you know? It sure is a place to be out here. I think it's time that we reconvene with our resistance contacts. I hope they don't mind the fact that I'm now not following the dress code of a typical YorHa soldier android. Why are you killing those guys who just stare into space? They're machine lifeforms. They are the reason why we're down here. We have to kill them all. We must destroy them. Glory to mankind. You're hypnotized by the cheeks? Okay, hang on. I got you. I don't remember there being all this juddering, though. It's crazy. Whatever. Orders are orders. Let's go. I don't know, but it did. You'll gander a Google for the juddering?
So this is the resistance camp, huh? We should probably go talk to their leader first thing.
But I want to talk to everybody else first thing. Like, what's your story? Newcomer, are you? Go talk to the commanding officer over there. Alright, fine. Pod isn't as charismatic as Vice. Just give it time. Give the pod some time to cook. Give the Todd pod. Give a Tide pod.
You're number 2.
You know about 2B?
Yes, well, the bunker told me to expect you.
That was
My
weird.
name is Anemone. I'm the leader of the android resistance that controls most of this territory. You must be the new scouts we heard about. Well, I'm sure my people will have plenty of information for you. Please feel free to ask them anything you like.
So, I guess I'll cover 2 things now. I don't know yeah, I'll mention it. So, when we were back at the bunker, we talked to an android that called 9S and 2B thick as thieves. You know, and they get to go on all these adventures together. Which is kind of odd, because one would think their very first mission was the tutorial mission. After all, 9S introduced himself to 2B. Not something you typically do when you're familiar with somebody. You know, there's a bit of that. Also, we just spoke to this resistance android Anemone, and she seemed to recognize 2B, but also not? Question mark. Is 9S also not wearing pants? I don't know. I'm not sure if I blew his shit up too. Yeah, no, I think he's wearing shorts. I don't know. We'll have to keep an eye out. I genuinely don't remember what he looks like. Okay, let's start talking to these other redhead icon head guys in red. I wonder if she's Anemone and and dude, so many people call her Anemone, and I don't want to talk about it. I've got a long rap sheet. Oh, you must be with YorHa. I heard about what happened. I deal in weapons. If you're interested in that type of thing. What kind of weapons? Basically, I rebuild and repair relics from the old world. Although, to be honest, my tools are in pretty sad shape at the moment. But if I can get the servicing device and that toolbox up and running, I could start fixing and selling weapons again. Take a look at it, will you? Alright, let's look at his toolbox. That looks busted, alright. You know it, and as I bet you can tell, I'm no good at that sort of delicate repair. Let's help him out. You looked at a man's tool? Sure did. You mean it? That'd be a huge help. Looks like the servicing device shorted out. Must have put too much load on it. I'm thinking 4 complex gadgets will be enough to fix it. Any idea where I'd find complex gadgets? Folks say you can find them over in the city ruins, although I also hear the place is crawling with incredibly aggressive moose. He looks very NTR. Alright, subquest progress. Your subquest has been updated. You can check your progress on the quest tab in the system menu. Sure can. Absolutely. That box is not locked. Okay, we're back. We've got 1 medium recovery again. Whew! Welcome, welcome. It's always great to get new customers. You some kind of supply trader for the Resistance? You know it. Wow, everyone just says you know it. Clap your hands. I like when Yoko Taro tells us things. Me too. Every item here is handcrafted from abandoned parts and stuff plundered from the enemy corpses. So then, to business. What can I get you? Alright, well, we have some funds. I think, based on my acumen, some of them should be spent on, heals. Also, we'll grab some animal bait while we're at it. There we go. We'll master animals like an animal masters bait. Do you sell plug-in chips? You mean those little doodads that serve as power-ups for your body? Afraid not. I'd love to sell plug-in chips, but I don't have the necessary raw materials. 9S is undies only? I can't believe you de-pantsed both of them immediately. I was trying to kill myself. It was the only way. You need to show us what happens when you die anyway. That's true, Jazz. Thank you for understanding me and the pathos behind all of my actions. Now, if I happen to get those raw materials, I bet we could do business, but until then... Say, now there's an idea. What if you got the materials for me? I've got this bum leg, see? Can't really get around myself. Can't you just repair your own leg? You work in the supply trade, after all. If only. Unfortunately, all of our parts are dedicated to the war effort. Can't spare any for myself. Personally, I'm hoping you wipe out those machines so I can start dancing again. But until then, will you look for what I need? Yeah. You got an owl stuffy with a graduation cap? That's so iconic and sweet, and also pretty cool. Alright. Ah, thanks a million. Okay, so I need 1 broken spring, 1 small gear, and 1 broken circuit. You can smash up a few small machines to find them. You can obtain them from enemies in that big open area towards the left when you exit the camp.
Target location data obtained.
Oh, I know that place. I know that place well. Let's see here. There's another shop. Hello, you're with YorHa, aren't you? This is the maintenance shop. I service and consult on all types of android bodies. Ooh. Can I help you with anything? Yeah, I'll, what do we got here? Alright, we have some pod weapons. So the pod can have different finishers, which are pretty cool. We can also increase the pod's maximum storage by quite a bit, actually. Very expensive, though. I'm not going to worry about any of this. We can also upgrade our pod with the appropriate materials, of which we have 0, which sounds about right. You can greatly increase your combat abilities with just a few tweaks here and there. If you obtain any new chips or programs, make sure to try them out. I will. Did they used to build androids just for dancing, and now they're forced to to be shopkeeps? So, after what happened in NieR, androids were built to cover a lot of the administrative, construction, basically everything that requires manual labor, because humans were kind of out of commission for a while. You know? Archibald, that is a good name. I'm going to put Pale in the pod when this is over. Don't do it. I don't want it. I don't like pods. I've been having this really weird feeling in my chest lately. I wonder what it could be. That is weird. It's very strange. You're very strange. Hello, how did I not notice you? You're putting me in the grimoire? Rude. Hey, you're with YorHa, right? My mask? It's an electromagnetic wave shielding device. I wear it to limit unnecessary information from the world. Ha! Just kidding. So, what do you want? Are you worried about something or whatever? Okay, so this is where we get some explanations. So, what should I do if I die? That's a good philosophical question. After a YorHa's body is destroyed, only its memory data is transferred to the new body. That means items aren't transferred, so if you die, you need to recover plug-in chips from your previous body. If you die again before recovering your plug-in chips, they'll all be lost, so take care. Basically, you need to recover everything from your previous body immediately. Alright, why don't we just learn about everything? How do I save? First of all, remember that this game doesn't autosave, but we've broken the fourth wall immediately. You need to activate that access point over there in order to save. Once you activate a terminal, you can save from anywhere nearby so long as you're within range. When there's a connection icon displayed on the top right of your screen, you can go into the system menu and quick save. You can also use the access point here to return to that orbiting space station thingy of yours. The other access points are still undergoing maintenance, but you should be able to use them for transport soon. You need a Wi-Fi connection just to fucking save. This is what's going to happen to us IRL, because immediately they use AI to replace human workers. Yep, we're fucked. We're donezo. I have a feeling Yoko Taro is an omnisexual. Fucks anything. I think you're just projecting, Sly. You're probably right, though. As a programmer, I can guarantee that programmers will never replace workers. Wait. Wait. And I can't repeat this enough. Don't forget that there's no autosave. Connectivity is limited to certain areas, but you should be able to save in more locations by activating access points. Oh, and let me say it again. There's no autosave. So what do you want? Okay, so what's an access point? Oh, AI? Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Thought you were having me on. An access point is a piece of YorHa equipment. More specifically, it's that thing. You can save and check your mail there. They're all disguised as wrecked vending machines outside the camp. They have a couple other functions, but I guess you'll learn about that when you use them. You don't think replacing bus drivers would work very well, thankfully? True. There's one guy who's trying to do it, but he did a weird salute a few times, and now his business is tanked. Self-driving cars will happen one day, and I don't like it. Phooey. Sometimes enemies will attack terminals. In those cases, you won't be able to use them again until you rid them of the enemies. Alright, that's good info. Where should I go now? When you're walking, there should be a mini-map on the bottom right. Dot hates it. That icon there shows your next destination. You'll be fine as long as you follow the red marker. So, what do you want? Okay, well, I feel motion sick. Hey guys, look at my Roman salute. It's so cool. Self-driving cars already exist. They're called trains. Trains? You mean the best mode of transportation? I agree. If you have any system-related questions, ask maintenance. They handle everything from body maintenance to pod adjustments. And finally, this game is too difficult. You can change the game difficulty at any time in the system menu. In easy mode, enemies are weaker and you can use special auto chips. Equip them and L2 will activate automatic attacks and evades. Normal mode is a standard level of difficulty. The enemy gets stronger in hard mode, and you can't use any lock-on features. In very hard mode, not only is lock-on disabled, but the enemies are Well, they're kind of insane. It's almost stupid difficult, but more daring players seem to like it. And hey, just between you and me, if you go to Intel and select tutorials, you might find out some things you didn't know. It'd be worth checking out if you're ever bored out of your skull. Alright, I think that's good. I think we're good here. You're gonna have to DM me about Expedition 33? You should, Miles the Wolfman, and also welcome to the stream. It was fun talking to you. Come back anytime. Alright, we've got a few more things to do in the camp here. We've got a few more people to talk to, just for fun. Shall we rest a bit? Yeah. Alright. Let's talk to this android right here. It's so relaxing to listen to music, don't you agree? Yep. I could tell you were a connoisseur just by looking at you. Here, have this. This is what people used to call a jukebox, a machine that plays music. You can play any song you like on it as long as you have the necessary records. It's yours to use. Cool. We got sound data. Yeah, I love music. I love human music. Which song would you like to play? What do we have under other? Significance. Ah. I'd like it on normal, please. Not very appropriate, but sure, why not? Pop a squat for a second. Rest those cheeks. It's relaxing. I think this is the main menu music, actually. Alright, who else can we bother? I don't know what Palis told me. Not a lot, because he plans on streaming. Uh-oh. Oh, Expedition 33. Yeah. My job is to look through the camp supplies and check our stock. When supplies are low, providers from each area send us what we need and leave it for us to manage. Good to know. Okay, this is forced side scroll over here. We'll climb up that ladder in a minute. Our main menu is so significant. Ah, I can't wait to have a drink after work. So this goes here. That's odd. Why isn't it moving? These guys are having a tinker. Hiya, here to take a load off? Nah, I'm just here to steal. I can't steal. Mission failure. Someone said Expedition 33 was aggressively French, and that made me laugh, but it seems 10,000% true. It is. I have all the spoilers, but I'll long forgotten things by the time of stream. Also good. Can I climb a ladder in this economy? Emil's theme is the best NieR song, all versions. It is very good. Psst. Yes? Oh my. Hey, no eavesdropping. Alright, sorry. I'll just take this small recovery then and go fuck myself, I guess. Alright, we've got some sub-quests to handle. Let's get out there and make some noise. Let's get out there and cause a little bit of mischief. You might need to put your son in a bubble. Are you talking about 9S? Access points. The world is filled with cleverly disguised access points which can be used for the following: unlocking map info, unlocking a save area, a white area on the map, which allows you to save the game in the save menu, system menu, as long as you're close enough to the access point. If you find an access point under attack by enemies, destroy them all to reactivate the terminal. Perfect. That's perfect advice.
This must have been quite a city once upon a time. Too bad vegetation's claimed most of it now.
Yeah, stupid nature.
Operator 60 to 2B. It is time for your regularly scheduled contact.
This is 2B. Nothing to report.
Good to hear. Say, how's the weather on Earth today? Good?
It's fine. Does that question have anything to do with our operation?
Not really. I just figured it might feel nice to have some good weather.
Feeling nice has no bearing on completing missions.
That is so like you, 2B. Anyway, talk to you later.
2B is a people person, you know? She's got congeniality congealing out of her orifices. Let's find some robots. Oh, by the way, and I'm probably going to make this mistake several times. She's as personable as Pale Voyager. Something that I would like to do is make a distinction between robots, androids, and machines. Yeah? So, robots are machines. Robots are metal, autonomic, humanoid things built by humans in the old world. Androids are us. And machines are them. Right here. These guys. Ow. Alright. Androids have incredible butts. That is true. I didn't mean to get my cheeks out right away. It's just how it turned out. You know? Some things can't be helped. So,
okay, that's everything the supply trader asked for.
That was quick and relatively painless.
Man, these chores are a real pain in the butt, huh?
The Resistance is a valuable ally to YorHa. By helping them, we also help ourselves. So no, I don't think they're a pain.
Yeah.
These look like the robot in the Time Traveler RPG I bought in your rec. Are you referring to 13 Sentinels? Is that what we're thinking? In the Grand Blue fighting game, 2B is a guest character, and she has what I like to call Gooner install. 2B's collabed in a few things, you know? She kind of took off as a, she passes the silhouette test. Are they pain from FFX2? Not
Plant
quite.
life has claimed most of the central area.
Although
Big
they do have white
plants,
hair,
too.
so.
Report. Records show that
Where do
vegetation
reploids
has
fit into
grown
this?
to an abnormal size since the departure of humans.
Wonder if there are any huge boars and such, too.
For drifting? 9S is a drifter, a fellow drifter. Nice. I thought I was all alone. Yeah, so, we can infer using a very reliable syllogism here. In the absence of humans, the vegetation has grown quite large, and therefore humans eat grass. Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Hypothesis. Jamming caused by enemies in local vicinity.
Not anymore. Now this vending machine is mine. And I don't apologize. Alright, so I'm going to try and navigate... I'm going to try and navigate into the area that we can fight them. Why don't the robots just buy a Twinkie? Wow, the map lied. What the hell? I'm with you, Dot. This minimap is stupid. What a worthless feature. It is kind of cool, though, that you can uninstall it. You can just unequip the minimap, which is pretty nice. You know? I feel like that's not something you get to do every day. Where the hell is the ingress point to this flip in place? I feel like I took a wrong turn. Because the minimap isn't a static one? Oh, you're right. But I can... Yeah, it sucks. Can I turn it off? Wait, I might have to... Hang on. This might be the one game where that's good, yeah? Okay, well, I'll leave it for now. I didn't really... Yeah, it's fine. For now. But... No, I can't. Now that you've pointed it out, my life is in trouble. Camera, probably? Game? Minimap rotation. There we go. Okay. Alright, we're back. We're good. Reddit link. No, I mean that it might be good to turn it off, but try making it static first. Yeah. We'll try a few things here and there. That's good advice. Okay.
This
We've
is
got
the place that
friend
weapons trader
robots.
was talking about. Uh-oh. I'm picking up hostile machine life forms.
And that was it. Static is so much more useful for me? What? Rotational... Oh, I see. Rotational minimaps are decent for small minimaps and radars. Larger ones need to be static. Well, this is an open world, more or less. This is like a... This is sort of like Elden Ring before Elden Ring. You know what I mean? It's like, This is Souls-light. It borrows some mechanics. You know, e.g., other players' bodies. If you have the network feature option turned on, you'll be able to see other players' dead bodies. By examining these bodies, you can do the following. Pray, the other player's health will be fully restored and they'll receive an item. Retrieve, you'll temporarily gain 3 random effects based on the chips the player had equipped. And repair, the body will follow you around and aid you in combat. So, you know, yeah, with the with the dying and having to retrieve your body to not lose materials, and this, and leaving player messages, there's a few soulsy things going on here. I love the idea of that. This isn't World Seeker. I love the idea of that. Isn't that World Seeker? Was that the other one? Yeah, that was the open world One Piece game, yeah. Odyssey is the turn-based RPG. Never got Prey on PC? What? Well, we'll pray and continue. We prayed for Yonesuke. Yonesuke. We'll retrieve. And we got some money. We got some chips, possibly. Can we equip those chips? Are these equipped chips? Can I chip and equip? Try to do it fast. It'll only be a blip. Yes, but wait, those are only easy mode. Okay, no, those are other things. Those are different. I'll figure it out. Don't worry. Yeah, President Chip of the East Chip Kingdom. So we're not done picking flowers out here, I guess. Weapon flowers. So I guess I just have to keep an eye out for little glowing things amongst all this brush. Sure would be cool if we had some humans here to kind of graze on all of this, but it seems that we're not that lucky. And I suppose we need one more. That puts a flower in Pale's eye. Don't do it. It's bad. I have second-hand knowledge on how bad it is. Golly, there really is just one that's apparently staring me in the face, and I don't see it. That sounds about right. That sounds about me. Where is it? Where are you? This worked so well in the test play. And now suddenly, I'm doing this digging minigame forever.
That should be enough. Let's get these back to the trader.
Alright, we did it. So you guys panicked for nothing. Okay, so shimmer isn't a distinct enough color in my opinion. It kind of depends on the environment, but I agree that it may not be the best. I feel like red, I mean yellow usually is a very eye-catching color. Maybe red would have done better in a more nature type setting to stand out. You know, I'm advocating for red paint, I guess is what I'm saying. To help little goobers like me. You like white or blue? Those are pretty decent too. Like in most Souls games usually have a white or blue shiny boy. And I guess most games in general have a white shiny boy to let you know, hey. Hey now. Just clear these guys out, and before we bring the materials back, why don't we try a little fishing? Just a little,
Commencing fishing.
just a little fishing. Yeah, that should be fine. Can you get your skirt back without dying completely? I'm not sure. I think you have to die first. I don't know. We'll see.
Catch confirmed.
What do we get? We got a killifish.
Complete.
Perfect. That's all I needed. This is a bad question. She kind of looks like she was peeing. I can't pretend to know the deep intricacies of Android fishing. The easiest way to make sure effects are visible is to make them layered. The same principle as text with bold and shadow drop. I like shadow drop. Shadow drop is helpful. Life is Beautiful starts playing. True. Alright, let's get these people their doodads and gewgaws. Hey, you found the materials. That's great. Now I can start upgrading and crafting items for you. I imagine you can spare a few of these supplies to fix your leg? Yeah, no. Why don't you tell us what's really going on? See, it's my left leg that's all busted up, and my left leg is the one that's fully original. I've repaired this old body of mine 100 times over during this war. I've swapped parts in and out so many times I can't even keep track. They call me Theseus, but this left leg, it's never been touched. Not by a woman, not by a spanner. So if I go and replace that, what happens? I mean, would I even be me anymore? Or would I just... Anyway, it's my own problem. I didn't mean to trouble you with it. I should be getting more inventory soon, so swing by when you can. Alright, we got some lads out of this. That's pretty nice. And what about homie here? Can't even keep track, except for the leg. Not the ship of Theseus. That's basically the plot of Blade Runner. Did not think we'd get a ship of Theseus joke today. Hey, I'm a cultured man. What can I say? I think this should be enough to fix your broken device. Well, how do you like that? Looks like I'm back in business. Good to hear. You know it. It's 3 times now. Look, I like skirts and dresses. No, I hear you, Jazz. Do you want me to just get caved in by a moose? Would that make you happy? I make these weapons to keep my friends safe, after all. Although sometimes I wonder, what if my weapons are just making my friends die all the faster? It'll happen eventually anyway. Wow. Wow. True. That's true. Sends a moose to Pale's place. Don't. That's a horror. That's a horror situation. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Anyway, come back in a little while, alright? I should have some new gear for you then. Alright, we did it. Making wait. Just talk to him again. Hey, it's you. Oh, I almost forgot. I still owe you a reward. I wanted to say thanks for helping me get things up and running again, so I whipped you up some upgrade materials. I actually do know where it will happen, I think, if you actually don't get killed in battle. Alright. Yeah, let's give it a shot. So, anyone who has played or watched a playthrough of NieR should find these to be rather familiar weapons. I think these even show up in Drakengard. Like, these have just been around. We're not going to buy any of them today, because 2B's default weapons are absolute cinema, and I don't want to deal with them right now. Pants check on 2B. We can, however, upgrade our virtuous contract, which will allow us to not have to change to another weapon for a little while. So, come to me whenever you need help with your weapons. They are the Moonlight Greatsword of the NieRverse. True. True. Okay. Anemone? Anemone? How's it going? Oh, hey. I actually have a request for you as well. There have been lots of reports of dangerous machines appearing in the desert recently. This is very unusual, so it may be indicative of something bigger. Now, I hear you YorHa types are pretty good at examining things. You think you can look into this whole mess for me? Yeah, let's do it. Every katana is the Yamato. Every big sword is the Guts sword. I don't love the hovering weapon thing. Well, it kind of explains the sort of video game conceit where your weapon kind of hovers off of your back so as not to clip through your clothing and looks very awkward. This, at least, you know, we've got like a little Halo device thing. Thanks, I knew I could count on you. I'll tell our allies in the desert that you're coming. I like the headcanon that Cloud is a magnet on his uniform. He basically must. I'm dying. Why am I dying? Let's, control. Control. Do the weapons also have Cortana? Oh, sorry, it's Copilot now. Is that a Halo/Microsoft joke? I'll tell our allies in the desert that you're coming. Be careful out there, okay? Thank you for holding yourself accountable, you heretic. I'm doing my best. We got the speed salve, which I think is the game's hint to me to stop meandering. It was a Microsoft joke.
042 to operator. Coordinates confirmed for location specified by Resistance Leader.
Understood, 042. Placing marker on target. The desert heat is going to make resupply efforts difficult, 2B. Please make sure you're ready before you go.
I mean, I bought 5 small recoveries and 3 medium recoveries. What could possibly go wrong? 9S flying is so cute. He's doing a little hover. Just does what he has to do. Okay, so our next objective, if you can believe it, is all the way, I hate this map, is all the way over here. That's where we go, right here. And between here and there is Weir, these things. These are all the vending machines. We'll unlock them as we go. In no particular order. If I miss some on stream, I'll probably just grab them off stream for convenience. A reminder that this is not a 100% playthrough. It is merely a story playthrough. And what I consider story is the main mission and sub-missions or side quests. So that is what we're going to be focusing on. In commission, fuck it. In commission of playing this game. I'll get this. I'll get it eventually. Wasn't there a launch combo? Oh, I'll figure it out. I'll learn how to fight. Pale getting smacked by undead burgers. Yeah, that's about where I'm at. I want 2B to shatter my pelvis. She would, you know. Androids are very, very heavy. To be honest, 2B would fuck you, you'd have no choice. Also true. Maybe it's the 3-hit combo. What is launching my boys, I guess, is what I want to know. Well, I mean, I guess that is, but that's not really, that's not quite what I meant. Alright, that settles that hash. I love the finishers. Get them out now as we'll never see them again. Wow. Ye of so little faith. What's going on here, huh? What, have you been watching me for almost 5 years or something? Huh? Hello.
You're from YorHa, right? I've heard about you guys.
Ah, rare
We've
voice
got a
acting.
squad mate waiting in a rocky stretch up ahead.
That was at the game?
Over.
Alright.
Just remember that there's nowhere to resupply out there. If you need anything, best to take care of it here while you can. What can I help you with?
Can I buy, like, some pants, maybe? Like, I'll take jorts if I have to. We'll take a few more small recoveries. We'll just make it 10 of both. I'm also going to buy sound waves. You know? And what else we got here? EXP gauge? I don't know how useful that is, really. Fishing spots? Not really. Charge attack. Okay, yeah, I'll buy that as well. Puts 9S in the bouncer. The bouncer fits. The bouncer. The best game Squaresoft ever made. Does the sound gauge actually have a use? I didn't notice yet. I don't know. I don't think there's stealth in this game. So I'm not sure if it really matters, but it's you know, why not clutter the HUD up is my philosophy. Can androids eat? That's a good question, and it will be answered. Worry not. All right, let's do a quick save here. Squeenix remake the bouncer instead of making Kingdom Hearts 4. Honestly, kind of yeah. I think androids have ever been to Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. Well, I know Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage would love to have 2B as a patron. Possibly even 9S. What in the pokey fuck?
Has a message for all of our brave androids fighting on the surface.
Hello.
Currently, our struggle against the Machine Lifeforms is at a stalemate. This battle has raged for far too long. I am sure all of you find the effort grueling. But now is not the time to give up. Now, more than ever, we must forge on. Remember that several 100,000 humans on the moon want nothing more than to return to Earth. Glory to mankind.
I want to go in the pipe.
Those council broadcasts are always so stiff.
Glory to mankind.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Good to know. I guess we check our mail at the next elected representative. BRB looking that commercial up because it's been 300,000 years since I've seen that. Which commercial? Kingdom Hearts commercial? Pale is also Ansem. We are all Ansem. That's all you need to know. That machine just wanted to be tall. Not on my watch. Only me.
Hey, our leader told me all about you. Name's Jackass.
Oh,
nice
right.
to meet you.
Hey, Jackass.
I hear you're planning to take out all the machines in the desert. Guess that means we need to get that entrance open.
Looks like it. So, Jackass, was it? What are you doing all the way out here?
Hmm? Oh, that?
Meeting myself.
Well, wouldn't want to have anyone getting tangled up in that, now would we? Don't go trying to be a hero, alright? Don't go trying to be a hero, alright? Don't go trying to be a hero, alright?
Alright. Said it 3 times, she must mean it. 9S is the better Chadley. He is.
Who
He's the
opens a
best boy.
sealed gate with explosives?
Jackass.
There's gotta be an easier way, right?
There has to be. But that doesn't mean there will be. Undertale taught me that you shouldn't always do something just because you can. Whoa! Hey, guys! Look, they're wearing masks! The little robots... Well, they were wearing masks. They were at one point. There isn't a more fun way. We did not invite that evil into this home. Yeah, we don't really need that negativity out here. Yeah, so this is a very large desert, and we just saw Machine Lifeforms. Machine Lifeforms wearing masks that look suspiciously like the masks of the Kingdom of Facade, the people who used to live in a desert kingdom and had way too many rules. Do you guys remember that? Facade with all the rules? Rule number 236, not allowed to eat with chopsticks on a Monday?
This sand sure is slippery. Careful. We've got enemies approaching.
Have we? I don't see anything. Am I blind? Am I blind with geese? Oh, no, there they are.
These machines are talking.
Yeah, I heard from the Resistance that they've been seeing this a lot lately. Couldn't tell you why, though.
Yeah. Alright, well, yeah, give me all your giblets. And away we go. So I guess this really is just a search and destroy mission at the moment. We just gotta kind of, slide around the dunes, collecting our sonic rings, and slap a few machine lifeforms around. Please be sure to excoriate me if I get these terms mixed up.
Android exterminate enemy.
Wait. Hang on. Final. I need some help. Ow.
Do you think they even understand the concept of being scared?
Get him! Fuck him up! Bust him in the chops! Bust his chops off! Wow, did he just survive a finisher? What the fuck? Did I just get kill-stealed? Did you kill-steal me? You stealing my kills? Huh? With your doll body? You pervert? Look at you. Your vagine all out? What's the matter with you? Put on a skirt. I wasn't looking at you, 2B. Okay, the world doesn't revolve around you. It's all about you. There's other cheeks than yours.
Right. Proposal. Eliminate enemies in vicinity and restore access point immediately.
That's good advice. Hello. Alright. We got that map. That map is so unlocked. Jesus. Jesus on a shirt. You know?
Yeah.
So in this desert, there are some ruins. The tops of buildings, even. There's a lot of them. I think it's safe to say, without spoiling too much, this used to be Facade, which means we are on the same landmass, the same patch of Earth as NieR Replicant.
What's with the weird-looking outfits?
I've seen that sort of thing when I was going through some old data. It looks like what humans used to wear long ago. Certain human collectives used to use face paint like that, too.
Well, probably. But the people that lived here were replicants. Pale's gonna put his nose to the ground and sniff Kaine remnants. Not in the desert. I wouldn't do that more than once. Whoa. Oh no! No, Jesus fucking Christ! Nope, nope, no, 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 no. Well, this very quickly turned into Serious Sam, didn't it? Get out of here! Silly little goblins. I feel like that wasn't necessary. Pale has definitely done this before. No, not me. I hardly even think about Kaine anymore, you know? Barely ever comes up. You know, I've moved on, I guess is what I'm saying. She's on your wall? That's true. But to be fair, so are Devila, Popola, and Zero. It's nice of NieR Automata not to wait for a second playthrough to hear their screams for help.
Anything. They're just emitting words at random. If they wanted help, why would they be attacking us?
Yeah.
Alright. I don't like the flying ones. They mock me. Endlessly. I don't even need legs. I'm beyond legs. Look at me. Float, float. You know, some of us don't start the race at the same start line, okay? And I am tired of having my nose rubbed into it and not smelling Kaine. It's the worst. I guess what I'm saying is my life is hard. Sniped. Ah. A lovely waterfall of sand. How appropriate.
Die. Run. Run. Scary.
Oh. Okay, off he goes. We were born on
It's
on
heading
third.
for that rocky area.
Individual target ID marked.
You're born on third and thought you hit a triple? Oh, baby, I did not. I'm born on the death number in Japan. That's the number 4. And kind of the number 7 also. They changed both of them. For superstition reasons. Ah, desert housing. A beautiful condominium complex built in the desert.
What's that?
Analysis. It is the ruin of a former human residential area. Large numbers of humans resided in such concrete and metal shelters. The structures were referred to by names such as apartment complex.
You see your house from here? Me too, honestly. I live in the one...
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Okay, fine. The next time I go to an access point, I'll fucking check my emails. Jeez, man. Christ, dude. Fuck, bro. My dog is giving me the most severe side eye. How come? Proposal. Create a reason for 2B to crush my head between her thighs. It's gonna take more than one pod, you know? It's gonna take more than one pod. You're just laying here, doing nothing. Proposal denied. Sag. Yeah, hop 2. They were just standing around like on their smoke break until I showed up, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, wow, I'm a vending machine, punch punch." I'm on to you guys. All right, I'm at an access point. I'm quick saving. I'm Hawk Tua-ing. Inbox. Wow, we actually did get some mail here. Sender, Commander. There was something I forgot to mention prior to your sortie. According to our analysis team, the equipment that was lost when breaking into the abandoned factory is still there. I've marked its estimated location, so be sure to pick it up next time you're in the area. That is all. We can go back? Didn't we explode meow that place, meow? Did we not bloat it the fuck up, meow? I feel like I must have. Meow. Control? Meow. Thank you for the hydrate, Miles the Wolfman. Thank you for redeeming control. I'm alive again. Council of Humanity. Scheduled correspondence. Sender, Council of Humanity. Attention all androids. Thousands of years have passed since we humans were driven to the moon. I'll wait. All of Pale's emotes look cute with the wings. They do. And while the war remains deadlocked, we know that our continued safety is only possible thanks to your valiant efforts on the ground. We ask that you continue giving your all to the mission of recapturing Earth from the scourge of the machines. Glory to mankind. League of Assemblymen, Council of Humanity. Did I forget to scroll in this one? Or this one? No, okay, I'm good. Yeah, thanks again to Jay Walnut, who is now a stranger to the stream. We don't even remember Jay Walnut anymore around here, for making all of these very, very cool emotes that I would never make under my own power, because I'm a boomer. Yeah, we do. We love Jay Walnut. Sender, Operator 6-0. 2B, have you heard of Jupiter fortune telling? It's all the girls over in R&D have been talking about lately. They clip this and send it to him. They say you can examine the color and shape of Jupiter's great red spot to learn about what kind of luck you'll have with health, work, and love. Sounds amazing, right? I'll try it and let you know what I find out. That sounds like something 2B gives a single red fuck about. Absolutely. Definitely shit up her email with that. That's, yes. Absolutely yes. And also, cool. I'm sorry? I don't think you guys are in a position to tell me who and who is not people androids can love. Well, feeling emotions is actually illegal. And the androids, the YorHa units at least, have convinced themselves that they don't have feelings. But spoiler alert, they do. So yes.
Target confirmed.
Androids can love. They certainly can. Oh, hello. I died peacefully at a battlefield on the sea. Ove. You died like a goober. Watch me not die here to show you how it's done. Maybe you can learn a little something. I'm just gonna hide in there? That's kind of cheating. I don't get a hiding spot. You love 9S, so I hope so. I kind of hoped you would die. Wow! You really want that for 9S like that? That's crazy. How our loyalties turn. What is this, Death Stranding? 2B, can you get some footing around here? Good gravy. Get a hold of yourself. Just because you were so cocky about it? Ah. Making me feel a little bad. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's making me feel a little guilty.
Everyone did. You are false. You will break.
I don't see you over there spinning like you picked that the hunter's axe in Bloodborne. Excuse me. Just, picking up some things here. Okay, absolutely cannot get hit by this guy. I refuse. I refuse to die like this. Oh. Let's pray for this, Thanks, pal. Alright, we're back. Oh, fuck, shit, no! God damn it. Wow. Wow. Wow and wow again. Holy shit. Okay. Cool. Oh my god. That's insane. That is incredible. Had I not sucked up the nutrients from that little android corpse, I would be a game over screen right now. Thank you so much for the resub, K-Dot. Thank you for the 18 months. Welcome back to the PP Poo Poo Squad. That is a working title. I will change it later. Appreciate you. Also, welcome to the stream, K-Dot. How are we doing? How we doing right now?
Run.
I have actually been saving, yes. As you know. There's no quick save.
I wonder what makes them choose these words.
Yeah, it's a mystery, 9S. What could possibly be causing these life forms to act sentient? How strange. It must be a coincidence that has nothing to do with sentience. That's my understanding of it.
These are android bodies.
Hypothesis. They were killed by local machine life forms.
Damn,
what
we
are
got a
they doing
genius
here?
over here.
Unknown.
It's like they were gathered here.
Don't be rude to 9S. Uh-oh. This is going to harm our friendship, isn't it? I have to be very careful. Let's tread carefully. I don't know, 9S is kind of a racist. I mean, even Waka learned. It's so strange how the machine life form is saying must run and is running at the same time. What a coincidence that its actions would match its random
Multiple
speech
machines
patterns.
detected ahead.
It's so
Like,
weird.
What's with these android bodies?
Stay focused.
This one's just kind of half hanging out. It's crazy. Carefree android saw the machine buried in sand. There we go. You can come with me for a little bit. You know? You deserve a pick-me-up. Literally. Okay, I'm not gonna examine every single one of these. So, you guys are on your own. Figure it out yourselves. Okay? I can't babysit everybody all the time. Well, we're alone again.
Child.
What is this?
Don't listen to them, 2B.
Together
Is this? Am I allowed to show this? I don't know. I don't know if I'm. I don't know.
They don't have any feelings.
I don't know
They're
about
just
all this.
imitating human speech.
I don't know.
Let's take them out.
We really walked into something, didn't we?
I'll get you for this.
Oh, well, okay, party's over. This is the police. Stop fucking in the sand. Put your arms over your heads. This is giving BG3. You're interrupting orcs fucking. How dare you walk in on their orgy? I fell in, honestly. I never meant for it to be like this.
Kill, destroy, I love you. Kill, hatred, pain, slaughter. This cannot continue. This cannot continue. This cannot continue.
I think I accidentally unequipped my large weapon when I was fucking with the D-pads. I think so. Okay, so we have the virtuous contract. Oh, fuck me. I switched it. Hang on. Or did I? Wait, did I? No. So I don't have two weapons? I did in the tutorial. I guess they. Oh, I should have bought a sword when I couldn't. When I didn't buy a sword, I should have bought a sword. A great sword. That sucks. Oh well. Something to keep in mind for later. Ow. You know, I'm stuck. I'm stuck, guys. I'm stuck. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of yous.
cannot continue.
You're right, Jazz. I remember what happened to that sword now. That was what the email about the equipment was about. Back at the factory. Can this continue? Like, are they gonna keep doing
What's
this?
happening?
Don't worry, 9S. It's just something random. Doesn't mean anything. This is just what Machine Lifeforms do. They have no idea what they're doing. The B is for Tupac.
An android?
Well, 2B,
No.
you've got your work cut out for you.
This is a machine.
Ew, ew, ew. It's naked.
Androids, why fight?
I don't know. I mean, we're here. Sly's finally gotten what she's wanted. Just a naked man as a boss fight.
Sword. Dodge. Projectile. Deflect.
I think
shit.
he's evolving.
He
We better
is.
finish this quick.
Okay, yep, we're gonna use healing item there. There's a way to quick do it, but I'm dumb, so we're just gonna play this like an action RPG really quick. Alright, I'm back. What the fuck? What the hell was that? Ah, he's counterattacking. I mean, you know, I don't I don't know. Use a medium one, I guess. Alright, bring it on, you turkey. Society is an illusion. Aww. You dodged it. Nudity in my robot booty game? How crass. Hey, get back there. Yeah, thank you. I was gonna say, get back down here. Oh my gosh. He's so effective. Just, get some health back. Oh, here, our drop rate's up. That's good. He is quite naked, that's true. He's constantly kicking me all the time. Better knock that off, pal. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh, okay, I got it. I'm still me, guys. I'm still me. Uh-oh. He's not going to be in Rush Hour 2.
Is this really a machine?
Didge. Why is he bleeding blood, Dot? And what is this malarkey?
Damn it, not another one.
2B! We gotta get out of here!
Damn! This is basically Attack on Titan.
Come on! Through that hole!
He is undergoing mitosis. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm stumbling way too much for this. Oh no. Please, let me through. Change your fucking shoes. She won't. She's made her choice.
It stopped. Looks like we're safe now.
What the hell just happened?
I know.
It was terrifying.
I've never seen a machine like that before. We better report this to command.
Oh, what have I done?
Alert. High flow areas may impede movement.
Thanks.
It would be more efficient to traverse the rocky area instead.
You're absolutely right, Pod. You're 100% correct. For a combat doll,
Let's move
heals
to
are
an
more
area with
maneuverable.
better reception so we can contact command.
Oh, hang on. Just grab that real quick. Yeah, so that was a machine life form that looked and behaved almost exactly like a human, which is pretty something. They haven't been doing that up till now. Oh. Ooh. There we go. Especially considering the bots were banging before, how curious. Yeah. They like all had a baby together. Art imitating life. The man just tried to Bruce Lee you earlier. He did. He failed. There's no way that guy's human.
This is good. We should
Humans
be able
are
to
like
reach command
dead
here.
as. Are
9S
there in
to
space
bunker.
or something?
Do you copy?
I read you, 9S. Go ahead.
It's one of those
Operator,
two.
we just encountered a pair of humanoid machines. We weren't able to capture them, but I have combat data ready for upload.
Understood. Ready to receive.
Hopefully you can get something out of it.
Oh, that's a real tall one. Look at that boy. That's a big boy. It was a big boy. That's a very little boy. I'm keeping track, I guess, is what's important. I need every game to have naked men. Well, this game does, so that's already, like, you know, step one toward the conquest. Jenga monster-looking ass? What are you talking about? That little guy was stacked. He was a stack attack. Stack attacka. Hello. Just gonna quick save my game over here for no particular reason.
I hear you kicked some tin can ass out in the desert. So I guess, you know, thanks or whatever.
You got it. Leave the tall machines alone, they just want to feel tall? Alright. I'll try to be more considerate. 2B really is having a Death Stranding out here. Actually true, they're trying to just exist, I take it back.
I think we've earned a breather. Say 2B, I was hoping we could talk about our next move.
Emo chick.
I'm worried about the damage we took in that last battle with the machines. Maybe we should return to the resistance camp to resupply and conduct maintenance?
Okay, sure.
All right, let's go back.
You got it.
2B make a pee and poo bomb. Wait, did I just... I'm curious why they gave me the option, so I guess... Okay, that's where I am currently. This is where I just was. Doesn't seem to be a whole lot, except for other save points. So I think we're good. I think we're golden. Alright, we'll head back. I think that was fruitful. I think we got a lot done, you know, learned a lot, saw... Well, we didn't see any P-Nors, I guess. Machine Lifeforms still have a lot to learn about human biology. Yoko Taro, your choices are optional and you'll like it. There is a fun little thing. So as anyone who's played a Yoko Taro game knows, he hates completionists, and he kind of also just hates video games in general. And I'm sure I mentioned it at some point in the NieR playthrough, but we're now playing Automata, and it bears mentioning again. At some point in this game, there will be an NPC vendor that lets you just buy trophies / achievements. You can get the platinum in this game by just buying all the trophies, and they're dirt cheap too. It completely takes any of the meaning out of getting them. It renders them valueless trinkets, which is just cold as ice. And a very Yoko Taro thing to do, I think. More games should do that, IMO. It would probably change my lifestyle for the better. Probably. You can accept subquests from clients marked as, oh no, subquest destinations are indicated as one of those on the map. Wait. You can't do that. Wait a second. No, come on, bro. That's not fair. These have historically been the access points. You trying to tell me these are all side quests now? All right, I'll worry about it another time. You know, I'm not gonna get bogged down with it just yet. We're not gonna make enough progress. Also, this game I think has a chapter select, so you can't miss anything. But you know, whatever. You read the spoiler recaps leading up to this? Excellent work. Really? You think so? Evil. Yeah, the shades. They're terrible. I did my best. You know. I was trying to be concise, so, you know, imagine what it would look like if I wasn't trying to be concise. Hello, Anemone. Oh, it's you. I heard from Jackass about your encounter in the desert. Good work. We don't have much to offer in thanks, but I've readied a room for you here. Oh. Oh, look at that. Devs like Taro hate Pale because he's the one gamer that can't go outside. That's true. I promise these will be shorter going forward. That was a lie. I was thinking about putting that in one of the later ones, too. It was just like, I lied to you. But I figured someone else would make the joke, and that would be a lot funnier. So here we are. I'd watch a Pale video essay on Yoko Taro. But there's so many good ones already. It's the least we can do. Feel free to use it however you like. I'm going to use it right now. Hey, thanks. Maybe I can get some pants on these people, you know? Make them longer. Pale has absolutely gone outside. Jeez. Oh, that's true. There is documented proof. This is pretty big. You sure it's okay for us to get a room like this? We have permission, remember? Plus, we'll probably be stationed here for a while, so a bed won't go amiss. And I guess there's no point turning it down. That's right. We got a large recovery, too. Hot damn. I would love to take a break, honestly. Maybe I can regrow my pants. Get Frontier Jazz off my back. Do you want to save? I would love to. Do I want to continue the game? I would love to do that too. Nope. 16-hour Yoko Taro Pale video essay. Jesus. Title. Maybe the Yokos were all the Taros we found along the way. You guys are delightful. No, I don't want to... I want this. I want a volt-proof salve. I've been salivating over it this entire time. Did I never unlock this one? Yikes. Okay, so yeah, we can, we have limited fast travel at the moment, but that will change. So, okay, we got this room. That's pretty cool. We are hanging in there. Why are we yikesing me? What have I done? What have I done wrong? Oh, hello.
Operator to 9S.
This is 9S. Go ahead.
I have an incoming message for 2B and 9S from the commander. Initiating playback.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
2B, 9S. We've lost contact with several YorHa units that were on their way to the surface.
Yoko
Their black
Voyager.
boxes are online, so we presume they're still alive. We've tracked the location of their signals, so I need all YorHa units on the surface to head over and investigate. End transmission.
I heard something about that back at the Resistance camp.
Target location confirmed. I'm worried about the other androids. We should probably check this out as soon as possible.
Are you saying I should not run off to Gallivant and look for side quests? Because that's kind of where I'm at emotionally. Like, I'm sure there are some out there, you know, out here somewhere. And, you know, I'll compromise. I'll go to this. And if that's just a save point, then I will follow your advice and make it to the next story beat. 9 Sweetie Head. He is a Sweetie Head. It's very true. 9S is the goodest boy. Nothing that I'm saying right now is in the least bit controversial. He really has them hands, though. He meant it. And, you know, this will also give us a chance to get our bearings, get a lay of the land a little bit. You know, the city ruins. 9S dog confirmed. Are my cheeks wet? Why are my entire cheeks wet? I don't think I submerged them. I have wet cheeks. Miles the Wolfman is going to be furious. Absolutely doggone angry at me.
Hypothesis. Jamming caused by enemies in local vicinity.
Get out of here. Take a hike. Alright, it was just a save point. You know? Big sad. Over here is a bridge. And I don't think we want to go over there yet. So, wet cheeks doesn't necessarily mean a wet taint. That's fair. I don't have a butt, so I don't know what that's like. That's what mine looked like when I used a bidet for the first time. Is there an art to using a bidet? I will say going forward, I'm going to defend 9S no matter what he does. I don't care. All right. He's officially incapable of doing anything wrong. You have to get the right angle? Okay. I've never used a bidet. I'm uncultured swine.
Looks like our surface route's been cut off. Maybe we can get through from underground.
Oh my.
So 2B, those machines out in the desert look just like androids, right?
Right.
But we androids were modeled after our human creators. So why would machines try to look like us?
There's no point trying to work out unsolvable problems.
I suppose.
I suppose. Y'all make it sound like 9S is going to do something bad. Most of the people watching this are in the dark. They don't know. Some of them know. Not everyone knows, though. One way or the other. It's a mystery. Alright, cool. I actually don't know if I want to be here just yet. I feel like there was more to do, and I've missed things to do. And that's kind of making me nervous, but we'll soldier on ahead regardless. It's my intent also in this playthrough not to miss any of the endings. There are quite a few of them. We've actually unlocked 3 of them already. And I want all of them with minimal jumping around if possible. So that's where I'm at. Hey, we found a secondary weapon. Finally, because I forgot to buy one again. Crumbs. All right, weapon set 1, right? Let's get those bare hands out of here and get some dignity. Put some dignity our way. Yeah, we got triangle combos now, baby. Perfect. You're just being frugal. You can go pick up your old one already, I think. Yeah, I think you're right. But I need to do a little bit of investigation before I do that. Just downloaded a sword. That's how you do it. My limited experience of bidet required more TP because water. Have you done the upskirt yet? Yeah, a few times. We can do it one more. We can do one more again. She doesn't look right with Beast Lord or whatever. It's too beak. Alright. Okay, let's find our way through the thicket of all this nonsense. Is there like... Am I dumb? I feel like I'm missing something here. There should be like a path, right? Like yes, hello. Wait, is that it? What was all that was here the spear? Hang on a second. No, that can't be right. That can't be right. It says go forward right here, and I'm trying. How does this keep happening to me? Why is this my lot in life every time? That I just get lost without fail? Maybe there's another ladder. There's probably another ladder. Let's go back down. I feel like there probably wasn't, though. But maybe there was. Oh, look. Another ladder that I must have run past. Play Snake Eater. I intend to. I intend to do that. Okay. This looks a little better. No, don't worry. I righted the plane. I righted the ship before anything got too out of hand. So we should all forgive me instantly. Praise me. Give me pets. Hello. It's Disneyland. It's amusement park. Sorry, I mean, oh wow, look at this place. You like the clown ones? Who's a good pupper? We're all a good pupper.
What are
Mostly
those?
me, though. Whoa, what the fuck, 9S? No, bro. Bro, what are you doing?
Wow, this is weird.
Well, I set him to aggressive. Maybe I should set him to not aggressive. They were just minding their own business. Oh, wow, that guy's got schmoves. Nine S serial killer. 9S, I'm proud of you. Oh, jeez. Okay, so I think I know what I want to do, and I think that works out actually. Oh, okay, these guys are friendly. I guess they don't appear to be attacking me anyway. All right, hello, little brother machine. Oh, what fun! Oh, what fun! Alright, cool. So, I don't know if I want to do this now or later, but I kind of want to do it now. I'm going to do it now. Fuck it. Unless it's not possible now? I feel like it's possible now, though. I'll give it a try. So, like, yeah. You can attack this statue, and it will come to life eventually, and you know, it's certainly something to do. So I'm going to either try my luck or waste your guys' time if it's not actually something I can do yet, and maybe I'll just take this opportunity to learn some combos. The things from Maripo? Is this a Mother 3 reference? I hope not. I haven't played Mother 3 yet. I should. Been saying that for years. Yeah, I've been holding out hope that Nintendo's going to localize it one day, but they aren't. That should be my next stream game. I don't have a means of streaming it. This is the main problem. I don't know if I can do this yet. That's a bummer, because I'd really like to. I remember for sure that this thing comes to life and attacks you, but I don't remember if you have to wait for another time. I know that you have to attack this thing for a long time for it to start, which is why it's like, you know, I feel like maybe I'm playing myself here. No Mother 3, but you can have this Famicom detective game. Right? Nintendo has no soul. Alright, you know, I don't think this is gonna happen. You fell into Yoko Tara's trap once more. Alright, hang on a second. I'm gonna look this up. You know, we've got time. While holding down the shoot button. I'm just gonna have a look. See what I can find. shoot, please do this 50 times. Did you really do this 50 times? Yeah, getting ending C in and I guess by extension ending D in the original NieR requires you to collect and fully upgrade every weapon in the game, and the drop rates in the original NieR are ridiculous. I spent probably about 15 to 20 hours of farming materials off stream so that we could see all the content on stream. And I even lost my save data at one point because I did an oopsie. So let's see. Okay. What does Reddit have to say? Ah, okay. I see. All right. Very, very illuminating. Yeah. Okay. So basically, here's the explanation. Basically, this can work. This can, but I'm at too far low a level to do the damage required to wake this thing up. Love the stream of Pale talking at his phone. I'm a consummate professional, if nothing else. So, yeah, that's, that's sure something. I'm nervous to move forward in the game just yet. I feel like there were some things that I missed that I don't want to miss. So I think I'm going to call it here. But that robot bunny is going down. That machine bunny is going down at some point. So, what an awkward way to end the stream. Thank you, everyone, for coming to the stream. I appreciate everyone that showed up. I appreciate everyone that stayed even more. If you like me, follow me. Pale Voyager on Blue Sky. Pale Voyager on YouTube for VODs and clips. Please join the Discord if you're not already part of the community. The next stream will possibly be on Tuesday with more NieR Automata, where I have my head tied on, bolted on, I guess, a little bit more straight than this time. This time was a lot better than last time. I will only improve. I will only go up from here. So until then, please take the sweetest care of yourselves. I will do the same. And I'll see you all very soon. Pale hates AI confirmed. It's beautiful? Okay, we'll keep it. Thanks for the stream. You're very welcome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you too, White Oak. Thanks for streaming. You bet. It's welded on. Yeah, my head is welded on, for sure. That's why I have to crack it all the time. You're too hard on yourself? I know. I know it. Let's see if I can rate anybody that I'm following. Let's see. I'll jump over to New Era Panda. Why the heck not? I haven't rated this person in a minute. Does it have a cooldown?
Performance at regular intervals. Appreciated.
Oh, you can pet the pod. When have you been able to pet the pod? What's the pod pet button?
Report. Pleasant.
I don't know how I'm doing that. Okay, fair enough. Okay, we're gonna raid New Era Panda, who's playing some kind of shooter game. I don't know. I'm too old for this. I'm too old to recognize everything that's in front of me anymore. You get up in years and everything just starts to bleed together. Pale needs a pet the pod redeem. You got it. I'm also gonna look up how to do it, so we can do it at a moment's notice. I will try to learn more from your NieR VODs for next time. Thank you so much, Jarogue. I really appreciate it. It's very cool of you. Anytime anyone watches my VODs, it's a shocked Pikachu face all the way down for me. But it is a very pleasant one to know. So we really strike a cutting pose here. Very cool. All right, see you guys. Thank you once again for being here. Thank you for giving me your most valuable resource. Boron. See you guys. That's it. Stream's over. Everybody out.